So the first thing would be, well, you'd call, right? And we'd go through everything with you. We'd talk to you about kind of what happens. We're really big on education. I think that's super important, um, especially with something like ketamine. So you're you're in the driver's seat of your treatment, right? So like if you're just getting the treatments, you can absolutely get some benefit from that. But if you don't know what's happening, i.e., kind of what we were talking about before, where it's like what we're really doing in the mood center is priming the brain for change, but it's what you're doing outside that's really going to facilitate and speed that change up. Doesn't mean that you won't get any benefit if you don't know that, but knowing that can really facilitate, can make it go quicker, right? So we believe in education. So when you first call in, you're going to get a lot of that education, and then after that you would come in for an assessment. So as great as the treatment is, I still wouldn't say it's absolutely correct for everybody, right? So that's why we do an upfront assessment, and we make sure that people are appropriate, and we're doing our due diligence, and people need to do their due diligence too. But the assessment's great. Our practitioners are fantastic, very knowledgeable. They're going to educate people the whole way through. And then after that, we start with a series of 6 to 8 treatments. Generally, 6 is enough within a 2 to 3 week period. And the reason for that is so that when ketamine is administered, it goes in and blocks the NMDA receptor in the brain, which facilitates the glutamate response. That reaction is 1 to 3 days typically. So when you stack the 6, you actually create 1 to 3 months. So you go from 1 to 3 days to 1 to 3 months. And then after the initial 6 to 8, we do like once a month essentially. But when you come in, you're greeted at the front desk. Every patient gets a journal and kind of a list of more education on how they can really help facilitate greater change in their life. You wear noise canceling headphones. We take you to one of our private rooms. Everything's medically monitored. So a nurse is going to be checking vitals along the way. There's a button in every room if you need help and we're not in there. You can customize your experience. So we have lights in every room. We have lava lamps. You can turn on, turn off, dim, the whole nine. We go over all that with every single patient. You have the option for aromatherapy. We have heated chairs, heated reclining chairs, zero gravity chairs. So we really do focus a lot on the experience itself and making sure that people, when it comes to like set and setting and making sure that people feel safe and comfortable, we take that very seriously.
What about the eyes? Do they have people have the option to cover their eyes if they want
They
to
do.
wear an eye cover?
Yep. So we give eye masks to everybody. Some people really like that. Some people prefer to actually see the lights. So it just really depends. And sometimes it's a variation of both. One treatment they might prefer one way and the next treatment the other.